spinning up the stream in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey folks, Flatulent Shadow here, and it is 9 p.m. in the Pacific Northwest on a Wednesday. The Seattle, Washington area, the Pacific time zone, and we're about to play GreedFall. Alright, aside from that, make sure that we're live everywhere. Twitch looks good. YouTube looks good. And Mixer looks good. Alright. And Restream is live. Okay, and we are everywhere. Now! At the end of the last episode, we found a mysterious dark cave. Hoping we have the chops to investigate. I just realized that I've had my headlight on for like ever. Well, not intimidating in the slightest. Zero intimidation factor. Like in here, this is it. There may not have been a turn back there. May have been a little space you could slide into if sliding was your thing. Well, okay. Those look vaguely humanoid. I think once again we have found a place earlier than we were meant to find a place. Not the first time. Looked like there was a little passage on the side there. That must be that tiny thing that I walked onto over there. I swear there's something over there. Did I miss this? Is it just a nothing once I get here? It's just a pile of stone. Alright, fine. Apparently we found a place before we're supposed to find a place. Not the first, not the last time that that's going to happen. Oh. Oh yeah. Alright, well all is not lost. There's fun to be had. You're going to want to go forward and to the left. So that way into the left. After, let me throw a save on this outside of the cave. Since these guys were brutes. Brutes last time. I'm gonna do some sneaking up here. Take his armor down. You know what? Bomb him.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Oh, I was just about to block. Alright. That went well. Just kind of drop a savage beating real quick. Get this. Get this. Get this. Grab this. That too. all the important stuff. The whole reason we beat those dudes up. Okay. Oh. Hey. Well. Okay. Alright, I do want to fight them. Okay. So we have to fight them in this glade because they reset really easily. Just poke this guy. Poke, 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 poke. None of that. Oh. Oh. Some bad camera work there. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why didn't you face those guys? Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. We have some issues. Okay. What is going on? Okay. Weird. I guess it was just the way he was... Oh, I need to see if there's a chest over there. Where those other guys were. Okay, not a smooth battle at all on my part that time. Although I will admit to some fatigue. I need to drink the coffee. Here, let's do a quick round of that. That's some creamy coffee. Okay. Gold coins. 3? Was that really just like, dude, here's 3 gold coins. Enjoy. Okay, so there is not a treasure chest around that one. You never know. Grab that loot. And survey the land a little bit. Is this too much? Okay, it's a weird incline I don't think we can climb back out of. So I'm going to throw a quick save. Just in case I regret going down here, because regret has happened before. Okay, let me see on the map where I want to go. It seems straight ahead. Ready? Okay, so that fox did not count on the mission. Apparently it's only foxes killed in a certain area that count for the fox mission. Trying to be aware of my surroundings. I've already ran into one battle. I would like to Well, I guess I ran back out of it and then stealthily approached, but... Alright. What are we approaching here? With this question mark. Another place that you slide down. That's a lot of froggies. Okay. Apparently I cannot just go right into the pond. How about you, sir? Oh, interesting. It was a shop that I saw.
This is where the spears of all past warriors are gathered. The branches are reclaimed by the tree and bring strength to the village.
Okay. Where is the dude I can trade with? Right over there.
Do you want to trade?
Yes.
Bird tier to mud. You are Siora's friend. Look, I have beautiful things to exchange.
Okay. What do you got? No. Now that I can use. It's 5 less damage. It's a little more armor. And then it applies poison instead of burning. I say no. I say no, but I do admit to being intrigued. Oh, beauteous. Beauteous. Alright, sell. Let's see. What do I have to sell? Yeah, I never actually switched styles. I just realized with my weapons. Okay, interesting. I'm gonna not sell that hat right away. Those. And those. Okay. Okay, good. I was on sell there. For a moment, I was concerned. I never considered this, that the guys would have these. Elemental damage. These are super useful. Yeah. That's super useful to have. I think I'm gonna just use that one though.
If you want to trade again, you know where to find me.
Oh, I know where to find you. I'll be looking for you. What is this mission? What mission is this? Queen Bibby's abode. Sup. That would be one of the main quests. Okay, and it would be this one. Alright, well that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind making this progress on the main quest.
Who do you think you are?
Me?
By what right do you enter the home of our queen?
Feet.
I'm the emissary of the Congregation of Merchants. I have come to meet your leader.
Come now, Arwant, you are not a watchdog. Where is my mother?
Siora, I didn't see you.
Oh, this is her tribe.
You have come too late. Your mother has gone to wage a war. They left for Didekid Nadagais only a few hours ago.
Oh no.
Swallow.
We need to catch up with them and avoid the shedding of blood. Please, haste.
Very well then. Let's be off.
Choked on my own spit in the midst of important dialogue. Professional. Super professional. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Now that I stole everything from Siora's mother,
In order to go towards the Begidin Nadagis,
We must follow the path leading toward the heights and to the forest.
okay. Well, what you're saying is nice, but I need to go do that camp. That's where you want me to go. That's where I want to go. Okay. I am familiar with it working this way.
Do you want to trade?
Man, what is behind that arch, though? Before we go running out of here. Anything back here that we want? Super pretty. And froggish. Something tells me this is a people of frog leg eatings. They eat those frog legs. And they like them. How's it going, peeps? How's it hanging? Really? Okay, there they are.
Things are about to get dicey.
All right. He got it. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Those guys just stood back. What is that? Okay, it's nothing. thought it had an interaction light on it. Alright. Oh. Oh, too late to duck.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Okay. It wasn't really that dicey, don't worry, dude. Oh, the place I want to go is over there. And we'll get there. That was active sound. Okay. There. And we'll go straight back for the campsite that I ran past because I got distracted by things to hit with my poke stick. Ooh, that's a lot of it. There we go. Okay, now I had another place I wanted to set up camp. Oops. Don't know what I just did. Oh, I called everybody together. Okay. There. Actually, I want to go there. But we're going to try to get there by going forward into... Well, first we'll try that way. And then we may have to backtrack. Yep, straight ahead. Oh, this is... Okay, can't go there. And I come around this way. Doesn't look like it. Nope. If only. Oh yeah, so let's do the attempt. Let's see. Man, I hope that's not what I'm seeing that I would like to go down. Yeah, I think it is. Yep, so I can't go up any of that either. Alright. None of that will get me up there. Alright, let's try going around the back of the... Come on. Really? We're stuck up here? There we go. Okay. May have been a place in the village that we were supposed to use to get up there. Okay, get up. Come on. Stop being sneaky. Alright. Yes. Interesting area. Alright,
Wait. We should go left here. It's a more difficult path, but it's much shorter.
Look at the tracks. They chose to take the path on the right, it would seem.
Before a battle, it makes sense that they wanted to avoid a path with more danger.
If it is dangerous, let's not risk braving it when time is against us.
No,
We
we're
risk
doing as
meeting
she
a
says.
great many
We go to the
beasts.
left.
But if we follow the warriors, we risk
All
catching
the
up with them
beasts.
too late to sway them.
All the beasts. Left. Left path. All the beasts.
Thanks for listening to me. I fear my mother may have already thrown herself into the battle.
Okay, come on, get that. Come on, stop sneaking. Stop sneaking. There we go. Can I descend from this sneaking? Yes. Yes, I can. Even though this time it would be a mute point. Okay. There's always time for loot. Okay. Got this. I'm gonna throw a quick save on it and be a little reckless.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Okay. Come on. Get all the loots. Okay. Something over here. Something over here. Don't want to accidentally run too far away from my kills and get in another battle though. Okay. There's something up here. What direction do I want to go? I want to go that way, so let me grab this. Grab this. Check this back corner before we go anywhere. This is about it, because down there is down there, so. No great chests hidden over in the corner. It's okay. Alright. I don't know what we're going to do when we come over this rise, so let's preserve our progress.
No, the battle rages on. My sister is surrounded. We have to help her. Come.
Aha! why don't you do that first more often? Just got to the root of the issue.
Iselt! You are too late, Siora. Mother has fallen, and we are defeated. No, no, no!
How am I too late? I went the fast way.
This is not fair!
I am so sorry.
Who is this woman? She resembles one of us, but is dressed like a Renaigzi.
I'm the ambassador of the Congregation of Merchants. I am sorry for your loss.
The congregation? On what side are you on in this war? Those that massacre our people? Iselt, calm down. You know that Mother sent me to seek out allies. You show up when the fight is nearly over. Was this part of your plan? You know that these monsters are taking our own. They must make honorable amends.
Let's see. Convince Iselt to forgo vengeance, intuition, remember the ritual of death.
We got here as fast as we could, I assure you. And we have fought by your side. Listen, after a battle, whether lost or won, the elders say that we must return the dead to the earth.
And tend to the wounded. She is right, Iselt. This is no time to continue the fight. Truly spoken. You are right, and you know our traditions. I feel weak.
You need to return to the village and care for your wounds. We will watch over the others.
Thank you. I'll see you again, Siora. Thank you for soothing her anger. We must tend to the wounded now. And find my mother. Or her body, if she is indeed dead.
Look at this massacre. How?
Find her banner. It bears the symbol of our clan.
Okay. Well, first, the loot. Oh. Interesting. All the loot among the dead.
This way. There is a survivor. Let's heal him.
Okay. I'll get to the survivor in a second. First, the loots.
Over there. I think that man is still breathing. Let's make sure.
Okay. Heal all survivors. I see.
You now have enough strength to return to the village. Find Arwand. He will take care of you.
Okay, so...
These ruins are very strange. By what name did you call this place again?
The Didag hidden Nada gaze. There was once a battle in the past. A great victory for our clans.
Strange indeed. These walls are completely foreign to the styles of your own dwellings. Does this name that you gave the ruins mean anything in particular?
Yes. It means ruins of the first guardian.
I would like to dig around a little on the site. We might be able to
Okay,
unearth
there's
clues as to who
a
actually
whole
built
other
them.
battleground up
You now
here.
have enough strength to return to the village. Find Arwand. He will take care of you.
She is clearly dead, even without inspection.
I beg of you, help me.
And still you dare to breathe. How can you hope that I am here to save you?
No,
What have you done with my mother?
pity, I beg of you. I don't want to die.
Then answer!
Siora!
Yep.
Need some help?
They took her. The Queen.
We must find her. I will not leave her to their whims.
We will not leave her.
If your mother is in the hands of the bridge, they'd have taken her to their closest camp.
Promise me that we will do everything we can to bring her back.
Does it go all the way back to here? Jeez. How close do I have to get to know if somebody was a survivor? And do I get a marker if I have this quest? Okay, find survivors. 3 of 5. Okay. What the heck? Why can't I find any more survivors up here? I'm gonna have to look elsewhere real soon here. Okay. That's it. That's all the looking I feel like I can do here. I looked up there. Let's try looking down here. Oh, here's a dude.
You now have enough strength to return to the village. Find Armand. He will take care of me.
That's where we came in.
Over there. I think that man is still breathing. Let's make sure.
Okay, here.
You now have enough strength to return to the village.
Okay.
Find Armand. He will take care of me.
Four of 5. Okay, does that guy not count until he makes it further out of here, or do I really not have them all? Okay, none in there.
Another warrior who survived. I do
Okay.
not think that we will find any
Cool.
more of them now. We healed them all, thanks to you. May the grass always be soft beneath your feet.
Okay. Now the goal is to go this way. No, don't go that way. Not the way to go. What's my map say? Okay. Around that way, I guess. You bastards. How dare you try to eat those bodies? First thing I'm going to do is pokey one of them with a pokey stick. Right in the booty. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
All right. No eating the carrion. It's gonna go to rot in the fields. All right. That is a little bit of nasty. Hold on. Is there a this way? There is a this way. Ooh. Fancy this. Anything over here that's cool? Yeah. Sweet. Okay. That's what I was trying to accomplish. What do I got around here? Okay, there's something to investigate. Is that what they're... Nope. That's just what I wanted to investigate. Search the area for ruin. Okay, search the ruins. I see. I wonder if that means the whole area in general. We're looking for a specific... Oh. Ooh. I'm gonna search all the ruins. Anything in those ruins down there? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like they were accessible either. Okay. Nothing in those ruins. I feel like I'm going the wrong direction. Up and around that way. There is no up and around that way. Am I missing? Oh, I am. Okay.
Look, there are some images on these walls.
Let's get closer.
This is the first time I've seen these drawings so closely.
You have never come here. You certainly seem to know the place.
This site is sacred and taboo. Everyone knows where it is, but no one ever comes here. All these colors are so beautiful. I never would have imagined that they could create something so delicate.
Who are you talking about?
Of those who built these lodgings. That my ancestors vanquished in a past war.
You know who they were?
I only know the legend. The legend of Dida Keed and the Daiges.
I'm listening.
It is said our people lived peacefully until the men appeared from the sea, intent on making our lands their own. They dug great caverns into the earth, ripped down our forests, destroying everything in their wake. They were evil. The warriors killed so many people that even their own people came to fear them. Here they built a terrible city that spewed out clouds of cinder and death. Our kings and queens were desperate. They went to the heart of our island, and the island heard them. From the woods appeared the first guardian. He was taller than a city, and with each step it smashed a lodging. It was a guardian of wrath, and the city could not resist him. Since then, the earth answers our call for magic, and in exchange, we become Almanawi, in keeping with the pacts our kings and queens once made.
It is a very sad and terrible legend. I wonder who these people from the sea could have been. A people from the continent, no doubt. Our Malachor might well be the cursed result of that war from another age. We have nothing more nor anyone else to find here. I must report all we've learned to Constantine.
Well, I'm going up the rest of the way.
I need a bit of practice.
Well, I can't do that on these skills that I have. Oh, I have the skill level 2 I need for this. Okay. I can't wait to try that out. Vigor... That's right, it was intuition, grabbing stuff that I used. Not vigor. So I could find more lootables, so I could make more things. That's what it came down to. Okay, so the main mission now wants me to head back. Okay, he still doesn't have anything to say, but Siora's, she has something for us to do. So, Siora, where do we need to go for you? Let's talk to you.
Karans, my mother is still held in this outpost near the Gigador. I must do everything I can to free her from the lion's claws.
We're on it,
So will you
Siora.
accompany me?
Yes.
We will do everything we can to free her. Do not worry. Let's go.
Okay. T-pose, tricky. Just because a lot has happened. Okay, definitely a robber right there. Oh, it's these guys. Quick, get into a bush. They have no idea you're there if only you get into a bush.
Things are about to
That's it. Take everything. Oh. Where is... Those guys are up there. Where is the nearest place? They can fast travel. Man, the nearest merchant is a long ways off. I thought... Okay, that must be where we just came from. Okay. Looks like that's the fastest way out of here. Well, if I'm over-encumbered, I'm over-encumbered. I may as well run the whole way like a pro. Or jog the whole way like a pro. And at least have all the loot. Okay, up this way. Over encumbered and getting my bird. And my fox. Okay, up and around this corner. She needs to go talk to that dude, but I need to make it to a merchant. Keep your eyes out for foxes. Okay, I'm gonna run to where I can travel, and I'll come back for that mission. It's so miserable. Let's see. Yeah. Just because this is the closest, the place I know best how to get places. And I should also craft things because I might be able to run after this. What is up with this? Recycle. Interesting. Oh, that's a fascinating weapon. Dispersion gun. Hits harder than what I have. Doesn't have elemental damage. I didn't realize this did. Oh, it has elemental damage. Yeah. Huh. Yep, I like it better. This is really an interesting looking gun. Yeah, so let me recycle that and see what I get from it. Oh, interesting. Okay. Let's see. Elemental damage. Let's see. Stasis. Oh. Okay. Keep making ammo. Do I need anything that ammo has for health potions? Beast essence. No. Okay. Would not want to accidentally make it impossible to heal myself. Okay. I can make the major health potions. I can make a lot of them. Okay, 50 major health potions. Am I over encumbered still? Yep. Okay, and then bring this up. Oh, that's where Shadow Burst is. Potions. Major health. Bind that to number 1. And then regular health potions I will just collect forever and ever. And never let them go. Or give them up. Oh, I can jump up that. I wonder if there's something back there to find. I'm gonna go inspect on my way back out. Boy, it's a slog when you can't run because you have all the weight full.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
Nothing for a second. Hold on. I gotta
Thank you for your
make
visit.
sure everybody
See you
has
soon.
the best stuff on that they can have on. So, starting with me. Yeah, that's the best sword I can use of the weapons I have. I need to give this to Vasco? I think it's Vasco. Alright, let's see. Yeah, Lightbringer cannot be carried by that dude. That's a less, that's a less. Okay. None of that makes sense. Is that a better hat? Yep. I think they're just by quality there. Okay, so that's better protection, less poison, less loot chance. Gonna leave him in that. It's just too nice. Let's see. Okay. So actually, let's put him in that because he can wear it. And put me in this because I can wear it and it gives me extra loot chance. Okay. Now we'll check clothes. Okay, so what does this give me? Elemental and magic resistance. So I get a little elemental booster. So there I lose my resistances. And it just goes up a little bit. Yeah, that's not worth it. Not worth it. Not worth it. Okay. Alright, gloves. Definitely not worth it. Nope. Nope. No. Alright. I am ready to make... That's a lot of guards hanging out around me. What is up? Come on. Everybody break it up. Break it up. Come on.
Ah, you're... Welcome. It's
Huge
such a
traffic
pleasure
jam
to
there.
see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking? What might I help you with?
I want to sell stuff. Lots of stuff. How much do these weigh anyway? Nothing. Although, I don't want to save the rings that are... I know I'm going to end up running into somebody who wears rings. And then I will really regret the rings that I got rid of if I get rid of those rings. That's where all the weight comes from. Where is he? Okay.
Thank you for your visit.
Got
See you
just a
soon.
couple bucks saved away. When the time comes, I'll be able to craft up a bunch of explosives and buy the stuff to make them, and all the craziness will ensue. What is on the other side of that? Nothing. Oh, okay. Really hard to pass up glittering glittering loot like that. What is up here? Like then? Weird. Why specifically make it possible for me to get up here? Just to play with my heartstrings like that does not seem fair. Oh, did I run past the quartermaster? Yep. Okay, now travel back here again. Yeah. Okay, you, sir. I can't take her out of my team until I'm done with her mission. I don't want to risk it. Eventually, I'll give him that sword. Right. Okay, so it's this way. It is the opposite direction. Okay. Yep, just follow the road. Really, people? Oh. All right. Blasted thieves. All right. Continuing on our way. being quite judgmental of these people's inability to keep their region safe. Oh.
Halt! Who goes there?
Us.
De Sardet. I am the legate of the merchant congregation.
Oh, well, you can come in, Your Excellency. But this savage, on the other hand...
Am I the one you call a savage, Renaigse?
This young lady is the princess of her people, and she is with me. As such, I would appreciate if you let us through.
Very well, Your Excellency. Please go and find the captain. I'd feel better knowing that he gave you his endorsement.
Woody now. Well, I'm gonna go look over here for foxes and discharge my weapon if I choose to. What's that? An odd light spot from the... That's infirmary. I think this is where he is. Yep. Alright, dude. What's your problem?
Your Excellency, what do you want?
What happened to the Queen? First the conflict with
Why
her.
are you at war against
I
the
should have
natives?
asked about the Queen.
Because they reject our presence. They've been attacking us for
Okay,
months.
said-
These
done this
savages,
one
they're
before.
stubborn. We can't let...
Since you and people disappear, we are only...
Since we've defeated anything else,
Allow me to introduce Siora, the daughter of Queen Bladnid, whom you faced on the battlefield. We understand that you brought her mother here, and I would like to negotiate her liberation.
a liberation. That'll prove difficult. She's dead.
No! You let her die! You may even have finished her off like an agonizing animal!
We didn't need to. When we collected her up from the battlefield, she was severely wounded. She died on the way to the camp.
I want to see her body, on Almanawi. Please. I must see her.
Can we see her, Captain?
If you're the one who's asking, Your Excellency, it should be possible. You're in luck. We were thinking about getting rid of it, but we received the order to keep her body. It's still at the infirmary. Ask the doctor. He'll show it to you.
Thank you, Captain. Siora, I'm terribly sorry.
Let's go see her now. I need to.
I'm sorry, pretty flower. I really am.
The infirmary must be the building on the right, near the camp entrance. Let's go.
Who are you? Are you looking for a doctor?
I'm the legate of the congregation, and this is Siora, the daughter of the queen whose remains you are keeping.
I would like to see her. I need to see her. Please.
My condolences, madam. The body of your mother is back there, in the room on the left.
Okay.
Mate. No.
I should give you some privacy while you are mourning. We won't be far.
And de varsteer toe, mater. Men sida den on mir vruchteman. I must take her with me, on Almanawi. We must perform the rituals.
The captain said that he was instructed to keep her body. It will not be easy to convince him to disobey.
I do not care about the captain's orders.
Yeah, we'll burn the place down.
She is my mother. She must be given back to the earth.
So, let's go back to see the captain and try to make him change his mind.
You can try, but with all due respect, I doubt that you will succeed. He will not want to draw attention to himself by disobeying this order.
What do you mean?
I believe he is a traitor, and that he made a deal with Telemi.
Those are some serious accusations, even for a member of the Guard. Why would you believe such a thing?
I overheard a conversation that got me thinking, and I also saw certain documents.
We could use them to pressure him. Did you take them?
No, that would be too risky. I do not want to get into trouble. But I suppose they would still be amongst his other belongings.
Will they let us rummage through this place without protesting?
Most of the guards returned to Hikmet after the battle was over. If you are discreet, you should be able to enter the officers' building.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Shouldn't you ask the captain first? Maybe he'll change his mind.
You're right. Let's try talking to him before rummaging through the camp.
First thing we're going to do is make sure the back door is open. Okay. First thing I'm going to do is rummage through the camp. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Your Excellency, what do you want?
We would like to retrieve the remains of the Queen. Bring her back to her people and her family.
That will not be possible, Your Excellency. As I told you, the Governor specifically asked us to keep her. He wants her delivered to one of his scholars who wanted to study her.
We have zero chance of convincing him with charisma.
Captain, I insist. Let us take this body with us.
I have orders, Your Excellency. I've already told you.
It is my mother we are talking about. My mother whom you let die by dragging her all the way here. Give her back to me, or I swear that I will never leave you in peace.
This isn't the right way to approach this, Siora. Come.
This man is as cold as stone.
I'm afraid we have no choice but to pressure him now, like the doctor told us.
We will have to be discreet if we want to find these documents without getting caught.
Okay, letter from Father Octavius, the captain of the Vedred outpost. Captain, your previous shipment was very appreciated. We can now fight on an equal footing against the Alliance. At long last, we're willing to pay even more than the last time to send us, if you send us more firearms and alchemical preparations. Looking forward to our next meeting, Father.
The doctor was right. They are trafficking weapons illegally with San Mateus. If word reaches Hikmet, these men will face a firing squad. But none of these documents are signed. The captain managed to cover his tracks.
This large box must contain the documents you are searching for.
I hope the officer doesn't keep the key. I don't see how we could steal it from him.
He may have left it somewhere. Come, let's continue searching.
Okay. So this is, of course, going to be a... Yep, if I only had one little bit of lockpicking ability. Looking for a key. Ignore me. Just going for a jog this way. Don't worry about me. Boop. Disappear behind the box. You look creepy. Note from Captain to Vedred Outpost. Roderick, I need you to escort me to a meeting tonight near the large tree in the little wood to the west. As usual, you will be rewarded for your services, and not a word of this to anyone. You know we risk if someone learns of our...
Here's a document that could be useful. They're meeting with the buyers.
Then we should go there. He won't be able to deny it if we catch him red-handed.
There is a risk that he will react violently. But we have no other choice.
Let's go then. I know this place. It is further down the road, near a large tree.
Probably that large tree, maybe. Okay. Just because I don't want to have to run around and do all that again. Guess that isn't it. Must be an even larger tree. Alright. Oh, that large tree. That is a large tree.
Here we are. This is the tree that was mentioned. Let's hide while we wait for them to arrive.
Interrupt the exchange.
Well, Captain, you have some peculiar friends for a man who obeys the Alliance.
You? What are you doing here?
We stumbled upon some strange documents and wanted to see for ourselves if there was any truth to them.
Sorry, my friends. If you want our shipment, then we need to get rid of this nosy legate.
Captain, you are making a grave mistake.
Yeah, I would
All
say
we
you
want
are.
is to negotiate.
I want the body of my mother. Go if you're dead.
Enough! I surrender! I would never have thought that you would dare to attack allies of the congregation.
It seems to me that you were the one who attacked. How did you put it? This nosy legate? Had you simply listened to us, Captain, this fight would not have taken place. All we wanted was for you to respectfully deliver the body of the Queen to her village.
And will you stay silent about what you saw?
We are neutral. Trading amongst yourselves does not concern us.
In that case, very well. I'll return to the outpost and ensure it's done.
Now I would like for us to return to my village. I am eager to reunite with my sister.
In that case, let's return to Vidrais.
Okay. To the Queen's hut. And the sister is now queen.
Isildt. Our mother. I know, Siora. And the worst here say, some men delivered her remains here. They said that it was thanks to you. And the Renagze legate, thank you. We will be able to pay homage to our mother. Why are there mind shakers here, Isildt? I meant to tell you about it. They came saying that our mother had made an agreement with Teleme. But Mater did not tell me about it.
She didn't say anything to me either.
I do not like this, Isildt. These people want to drive us away from the land. I know. But we need help after the defeat. And they say that she made a promise set in stone. The spirits of the people of our village would have to go to the light, and in exchange they'd help us against the lions.
This is impossible.
Mater would never have done such a thing. They are lying, I'm certain of it. They may be. But if there really is a promise set in stone,
We cannot break it. And we will have to bury our mother according to their rituals. We must verify it. I will not stand there while these mind shakers take our village.
I don't know about this, folks. I don't know. Now we gotta go find the queen's body. I just realized that I'm right on the cusp of 18. Yeah, right on the cusp. Nice. Oh yeah, there's a lot of levels left to go. Okay, we're good. Okay, do we have any side missions at this point? No. Okay, talk to Constantine about the ancient ruins, old country in a new world. Meet the Bridge Alliance, ask about the Malachor. Tulane governor and ask about the Malachor. And stolen cargo. Okay. Alright, so let's continue this quest line, because I'm most intrigued by it. And oh, hold on, that's a dumb way to run if I want to travel. Have this thing right here. Boom. Okay, let's go talk to him. And I also want to switch off people for a second.
Glad to see you, my friend. Can I do anything for you?
Now that the Admiral has forgiven you, do you intend to set sail again?
Without a doubt, but do not worry. I will not leave you before I find out where our story leads.
Our story? Tell him you wouldn't have allowed him to leave. Tell him you would miss him if you left. Tell him that you wish you could set sail with him again. My goodness. I feel like we're pretty friendly no matter what we're saying here. I guess we'll go with this.
I wouldn't have allowed you to leave me like this.
I don't think I need your permission. Did you want anything else?
Oh, jeez.
I must leave you.
Damn. Well, I didn't realize that I could lose reputation with somebody like that. Okay, well. Let's remove her for a second. Let's add him for a second. Confirm the team. Go into here. Go to Bascot. Okay, so he can use this. Given that sword, which is a big jump from what he had before. That's a nice one. Alright, that's what you get for being a good guy. Even though you took my little, you know, messenger, just teasing.
Glad to see you, my friend. Can I do anything?
Doing.
I must leave you.
Okay, well, he's not the one I was attempting a romantic entanglement with. So, okay, she's the one that I need to talk to compose my team now. Okay. There, I finally got him his sword. So, now we can keep doing our thing. Ah, no, I haven't collected anything. But I will collect this. Thank you very much. Anything else? Yep, right there. Oh, gotta be lock picking for that one. And I am not picky when it comes to the locks. Alright, in we go. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, where is... Oh, he's upstairs. Okay. You look ridiculous.
Cousin! You have returned to me. Your absence was sorely felt.
You don't appear to be in top form. Are house intrigues keeping you from finding proper sleep?
No, nothing to bring me nightmares as of yet. I'm blaming it on the change of diet. Now, tell me what adventures you've been up to.
I think he has the...
If you only knew how bored I grow behind these walls.
Disease.
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising. But I don't miss them. My father's next letter will certainly be full of his usual disdain. As for my mother, you know her. She's probably too busy planning her next assassination to have noticed my absence.
Hey.
Any news of your parents?
Okay.
No. My father's next. As for my mother, she's probably
his parents are going to be a bigger topic later.
We were not able, alas, to stop the clash between the forces of the Alliance and Siora's clan. We arrived at the village and battlefield too late. The Queen fell.
I'm extremely sorry for your loss, Princess.
Thank you. My sister survived, fortunately, and we are recovering from this tragedy together. But our clan was extremely weakened by this battle and by recent events.
We shall keep a close eye on the Bridge Alliance and their undertakings. Rest assured.
You should know that the battle took place in the middle of ancient ruins. The ruins were quite strange. We discovered a fresco that I am certain was crafted by continental hands.
Really? And how ancient are these ruins? Could they date back to the first landings of the Bridge Alliance?
They date much farther back than their arrival would explain. My mother and my grandmother have always known them.
Siora told me of a legend that spoke of them. About a people from the sea that were vanquished there.
Do you think it was the Nords?
It is not our custom to found a landlocked settlement. We have our islands, and it is enough for us.
If they are ancient, perhaps your people once practiced older customs. This story is troubling, but it reminds me of something that I once read in the reports of Lady Morange. You should go and find her. Perhaps she could tell us more about them.
Very well.
Anything else?
That's it.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
Okay. Do you have anything to say now?
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
Okay. Hey, Max Blue, how's it going?
I must leave you.
Struggling to be awake? Nah, I'm just tired. I don't think I'm struggling to be awake. I'm not like being or anything, but I'm still functional. I can drive the spaceship. I can drive the spaceship. I do get up at like 5 in the morning every morning, so you know, about now I am wearing a bit. I might call it at the top of the hour.
Your Excellency.
Unless some cool stuff is going on in the game.
Come closer, good people.
Okay, he's
The
not
cure
doing
and
his
wine from the continent. Here for
thing. Take those. Let's see. What? Oh, I was questioning Lady Morale.
Come closer, good people. The cure and wine from the continent.
Let's go find out what she has to say. Alright.
Good day, my lady. Happy to see you again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
See, I've got to be up at 5 too. I might have the advanced exam tomorrow. Oh, well. That is a thing to do. The advancement exam, like military? Let's see, ask about the ruin.
What do you know about the ruins found to the northwest of here?
The site that the natives call Didakidnadagase.
That is not how we pronounce it, but yes, we are speaking of the same place.
Cool.
Your language is difficult to master,
That would
but
be
I find
cool.
it fascinating. To answer your question, I had countless questions about the place when our explorers and scouts first brought back sketches. Intrigued, I went there. I noted the architecture and their decorations. It is certain that they bear a striking resemblance with continental constructions, but they are more ancient. Too old to have been recently built by the Bridge Alliance settlers when they first set foot on the island. I even questioned the natives, but they only spoke of a people of the sea. My first thoughts went to the Nauts, but they're not known for building large towns, less so cities. There are other ruins on a cliff to the east of here. Perhaps they hide the key to this mystery. I hoped to organize an expedition, but the region is dangerous and hard of access. We explored mines at the bottom of the cliff, but we were not able to find an access to the plateau. If the mystery of these ruins intrigues you as much as me, it is in that direction that you should begin to look for answers. Can I help you with any other matter?
Go to the old mine. Yep. I definitely have been there.
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Okay. To the docks.
Come closer, good people.
Nope.
The cure and wine.
Out of here. Running. Oh. Give me this stuff. There we go. Running away from him. Where's that place? There.
You'll find all you need.
And away we go. Travel to the old mine camp.
Up there. This is D3, the ruins Lady Morange told us about. But I do not know how to get there. The path collapsed.
Some of the tunnels in the mine may lead to it. We should go there.
Lady Morange said the ruins would be around here. She must have been talking about D3.
Off the fire. There. Okay. Interesting. Door to bedroom. Old mines. Interesting. Okay. Oh, T-pose turkey. At some point, I capped that bird.
Good grief. These are some unusual customers. Well, I have everything at mine.
I
Here's
have
the entrance
talked
to the
to
mine.
that dude before.
It may be worth talking to the villagers.
Good day. What can I do for you?
She's the one that knew the most.
What can you tell me about the ruins on the plateau?
You aren't the first to ask me about them, but the answer is still the same. I've nothing to tell you. Not that I wouldn't want to, but I've never been there. There must have been a path once upon a time, but it's no longer there. Maybe it collapsed. Some say that you have to pass through the mines to get there. A few of the tunnels do climb. It's certainly possible, I would say. But those tunnels are all closed, and we have better things to do. The iron ore, it doesn't come out of the ground by itself. Do you need anything else?
Tell me about the mines.
It wasn't us that first dug them out. They're really old. Centuries old. But those tunnels are full of riches. It takes little effort to unearth the minerals that we want. What more could we ask for? And seeing as how there aren't that many of us, if we were pressed to mine all the tunnels, we'd be too few. But the time will come when folks hear about what we're pulling from these rocks. We won't be alone for much longer.
Okay. Find the passage towards the plateau. Which I did once before. There's a little battle to be had in here.
Hello, you lost?
No. Why do you ask?
It's just that we rarely get visitors. Well then, what can I do for you?
If I'm right, this hamlet is home only to miners.
Yes. It's not been all that long that we've taken up residence here. For the time being, we've only been working a part of the mine because the veins run so deep in the tunnels. Hopefully, more miners will come, and that will attract other craftsmen to our village. We'll see. Anything else?
What can you tell me about the mine?
It's ancient work. The natives must have dug it out a long time ago and then abandoned it. Even if it is strange work for islanders, it looks more like something we would do on a continent. We're trying to restore it. The rock is extremely rich in iron ore, but the tunnels are very old. You need to go slowly. None of us are in a humour to be buried alive. We did explore a few of them, and we're exploiting the closest. But others, nah, they're still inaccessible. Anything else?
What can you tell me about the ruins that we can see up there?
Not a great deal. To my knowledge, no one's ever been able to reach them. There were some officials from the city that came, but when they saw they couldn't easily climb up to the plateau, they just left. There must have been a path that caved in. Unless some sort of tunnel in the mine takes you there. Anything else?
Oh, that's it.
I'll leave you to it then.
Until we meet again.
Let's see. I have been up there. And up there. Oh, do we want to go this way? Oh. I have a balance beam thing behind me. Oh, that's it, but it's not a balance beam.
I can't do that.
Intuition, and I'm not that sneaky. You startled me, bastards.
To my help!
Turn to the other! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Wow. Somebody kicked all the booties all at once with vigor. Goodness. Oh, I have a skill point and an attribute point I could spend because I leveled up. Yes. Skill point. We will give another one of these. Or do I want to... No, I decided that I would do that some other time. Let's see, attribute. Agility 1. Agility 2. Okay. These were both magic. Yep. Endurance. Yeah, I was going with this. It also lets me jump, or do something that I couldn't do yet. I don't remember. Don't see any creatures down there, but that certainly does not mean they're not waiting to eat my face. Oh, there's bats. Okay, let's fight them. Kick a bat, stab a bat, everybody's being mean to bats today. That's all this place is, apparently. Just quick bat and stab, and there's some ore right there. And right there. Because the miners don't need it. Okay. What was that with that? Go back up here again. I guess I didn't explore this. More bats. Hello, bats. No. Best way to activate bats is to run around. Okay. just feels like something should be in there, I think. Ah. This must be what
A
we're
gate.
looking for.
We must find out how to open it.
Oh.
The piece I found was once a part of this mechanism, but it is too worn. It needs to be repaired. Or we need to find a new one.
Okay. There was a place to craft things in the main room. Now, I don't know if I can craft it because I have the recipe for it, but we'll find out. No. Okay, I need to find somebody who will craft an item for me, which can be done in some towns. I know where to go. Oh, hey. Give me what little you have. Again. Come on.
Karantz.
Nope.
Do you need something?
Nope.
I'm sorry about what happened to your mother. How are you feeling?
Unwell? I am angry, and I feel an immense void within me. I blame myself for not having been on this battlefield with her.
Tell her you understand her. Tell her that tell her about having to say goodbye to your own mother. She can blame herself. This is what I would do, and I always get accused of making things about me, but we'll try it.
I understand. My mother had the Malachor, and yet I had to leave her behind as she was at death's door. I can't help thinking that I should have stayed by her side, just like you.
And you could not have done anything to save her either. Thank you, Onol Manawi.
Now that's how I figured
Your
it's supposed to
words
work.
alleviate my sorrow. Anything else?
Do you have anyone, a friend perhaps, whom you could talk to in this trying time?
I usually confide in my sister, but she's suffering too. And I think she resents me for not having been there when our mother needed me.
Tell her that you were here if she needs to talk. Okay.
I know we've only known each other for a little while. But if you need someone to talk to, I'm here.
Thank you, Onol Manawi. You are a good person. And I'm glad that you are my friend. Anything else?
Nope.
I must leave you. See you later.
Okay. All that because I accidentally talked to her instead of looting her.
These are some unusual customers. Well,
Does I have a camp nearby or something? Oh yeah, right behind me. And over here. Yes. Okay. Travel to here. To the port. And we'll get an item made. Cool. Once we get the item made, and we get that portcullis open, the way will be clear. Okay, oh, the spot that I keep seeing is because I have my light on. Now it's off. Okay. Ridiculous. I'm running around with my headlight on all the time. It's a candle that never ever burns out. He can make what I need.
Oh, it's a great pleasure to see you again at the forge. What can I do for you?
Okay, there we go. I think I only need one. Yep.
One armor that fits you like a glove. We'll
Can
make
only
it
make
for
one.
you.
Excuse me, sir. Well, I hope you do well on your exam tomorrow, Max. I should have said that earlier, but I'm afraid the sleepiness has my mind a little slow. But I do want to open this gate, so dedicated to that much at least. Okay. Let me at it.
Good grief. These are some unusual customers.
Don't be judgmental.
It worked. We can resume our journey.
Yes, we can. Tomorrow, in the next episode. Thanks so much for joining us, guys. I hope you're enjoying the playthrough. I know that my pace is slow and thorough, but I like doing that, making sure we find everything we can find and whatnot. Anyway, I will be back tomorrow morning at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time, Seattle, Washington area, Pacific time zone. As always, 9:30 a.m. And Max, once again, really hope you do well on your test, man. Have a good night.